Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it's afternoon for me. It may not be for you. Um, my name is Chris, and this is my site called Cheetamingos. Sorry, I'm having lighting issues, as in my light doesn't want to stand up, it keeps falling over. Okay, I think that will get it. All right, sorry about that. We'll start over. My name is Chris, and this is Cheetamingos. Thank you for joining me today in another haul. And excuse me, I'm out of breath. um, Today's haul is going to be a little bit different. Some of it's from Temu, some of it is from a company called Miss A, if you know who they are, and then some of it is from Shein. So I will try to make the distinctions, but I've kind of mixed it up after I priced it. I didn't intend to do that. It just kind of happened one day when I was not feeling well. So um, it's like an ornery child that doesn't want to behave. Be still. Okay, so I will try to make those distinctions for you so that you'll know which company they came from. But I did list all three links below in my description box. Excuse me. My description box so that you can look those items up later. As with Temu, every time there are some codes listed below. One of them is if you are a new app user, you can go to that link, copy that link, and get $100 in coupons for your purchases. And then there's one for 30% off your entire total, and that one is for new and current users as well. So you can go and check that one out. All right, so let's get started. I think today, let me move this real quick. Sorry, I should have been better prepared. All right, we're going to start with a little bit of jewelry today. I don't have much, but we'll start with this. This piece was from Shein, and it was $1.99. And it's just a real cute cuff bracelet. You can see it has animal print, and then it has this little rose gold band around it. It does slip on your wrist. You can adjust it a little bit, not much, but you can adjust it a little bit. And like I said, it was $1.99. It's very lightweight, doesn't weigh anything at all. It's comes about this big. I'm going to say if you're an 8, it would be a struggle to get it on your wrist. It's probably for a 7 to a 7.5 wrist. 7.5 is about what I am. And it fit me pretty snugly. So there's that. Let's see. This next item is from Temu, and it was $1.35. Now remember, everyone, on these prices, especially with Temu, their prices fluctuate up and down a lot, and depending on what seller you're looking at. So just remember that, what I'm telling you that I bought it for may not be the current price. It may be a little higher. It may be a little lower. So just keep that in mind when you're looking. But this is just a real cute. It's about an 18-inch with the extender necklace. It's got the turquoise beads and then the red heart on the bottom. Let me take this off so you can see. It does have this kind of neck at the top and this claw clasp. So it will, you can tighten it a little, or you can wear it all the way out to the end. I tried it on already, and I have to wear it all the way out to the end because, I've got these double chins to go around. So, but it's just real pretty. And again, with the beading, you would think it would be really heavy, but it's just not. It's really not. I put it on, and I couldn't even tell that I had it on. And I wore it for about an hour and a half the day I got it, and I didn't even notice that it was on. Okay, this next item is also from Shein, and it requires some scissors. Get this open for you. How much was this? This was $1.49. Or I should say these were $1.49. Some real cute stretchy bracelets in silver. Got the large bead, the medium bead, and then it's got this one that has some bar pieces on it as well as the beads, and then it has a heart on it as well. So you can see the little heart dangling there. And again, my wrist is about a 7.5, and so you can see how these fit me. They do fit me tight. If you had a larger wrist than a 7.5, you're probably going to see in between the beads because it's going to have to stretch out some more. So just so that you'll know, I will give you a little tip that I have discovered in buying bracelets from Temu, is that I've noticed a lot of the bracelets will say for women. Some of them say for girls. Don't buy those unless you have a teeny tiny wrist, because those are definitely for little girls. The ones that say for women typically are about 7 to 7.5 inches. If you want a larger one, buy the men's ones, the ones that say for men, because they typically are 1/4 to a 1/2 inch longer, or bigger around. So that's just a little tip that I've discovered, and maybe it'll help you when you're purchasing yours. I also have heard from I don't remember if it was just Jen or if it was Heather Otis, but one of them had made the comment that they were purchasing, they had larger wrists, and so they have been purchasing the ones that say anklets for ankles, and they wear them on their wrists. So that's another good tip that you can use as well. Okay, this next item was 84 cents, and these are really pretty, y'all. They're just a gold hoop, but they're not round. They're kind of this oblong shape. They do have the little clip bar at the top to fasten them, and they're just really cute, and they don't weigh anything. They're just really, really nice. You can see those there. They're just a really nice size. And again, not heavy at all. 84 cents for those. And while we're talking Temu jewelry, I will let you know that what I have on, the ring that I have on this hand, and the bottom 2 bracelets, not the turquoise one, but this one with the cross on it, and then the bottom silver one, those are Temu. My earrings, those are Temu. And my dragonfly necklace is Temu. And all of these items I've shown in previous hauls if you want to check those out. My glasses are also Temu. And this ring is also Temu. And you can't tell it here very well. I mean, you can kind of see it, but it is super sparkly. When I go outside and the sun hits it, oh my gosh, it just sends shine everywhere. I'm so sorry. I get so dry mouth when I talk. Okay, here's another little pair of earrings. These were from Temu, and they were 84 cents. No, I'm sorry, 64 cents. Now, these are a little bit heavier, but not a lot. And they are a hoop, and they are round, but they're very small and a little bit thick. So you can see that there. They are gold. And the way you put these on, oh, they're so tight when they're new. Okay, you have to push the bar down a little bit, and then the back, that comes open on them, so you can do that, and then you just close the little back till it clips, and there you go. So those are really nice. Those make a really nice gift. And I hate to tell you, but being in September, we're only like 3 months away from Christmas, a little more than 3 months. So, yeah, if you want to consider that. And you might want to be buying some Christmas gifts, stocking stuffers, that sort of thing. So Temu is the place to go for that. Shein has great things. And they don't have as many choices as Temu does, but they still have a lot of choices. Their clothing, I think, is great. Just read your descriptions, read your size guides, and all that good stuff. Okay, this next item was $1.24, and this is stainless steel, and it's just a little ring that I bought to wear on my thumb. That's what I bought it for. So it should fit. It's a little tighter on this one because of my arthritis in my knuckle, but it'll fit either one. So that's what I bought that for. And it's just real simple, real light. Now I will say I ordered, this is a 10 that I ordered for my thumb. Another thing you can do when you're wanting something for thumb rings is go to the men's, and sometimes they'll have bigger sizes because typically women's stop at a 10. Sometimes you'll find an 11, but if you need it bigger than that, then try out the men's and you'll have better luck with finding those bigger sizes. Okay, one last, oh no, this is the same thing. It's those oval earrings that I just showed you. I bought 2 pair because I bought a pair as a stocking stuffer. So let's look at some other little things. All right, I'm going to let you in on one thing. Temu does sell great things. The quality, I've rarely had trouble, and I've been purchasing them from them pretty much since they started. And every time that I've had a problem with something, they've always either refunded my money on my debit or credit card, or they've issued me Temu credit for the value of it. So, and I will say, even things I've received as free, I received something that was free and it was broken when I got it. I can't remember what it was, but even though it was a free item that I earned through Temu Circle, they gave me the credit back for it so that I could pick another item so that I didn't lose getting a free item. So that's how good their customer service is. And I've never had to call for any reason. I've always done online for what I needed. So, yeah, I've never had any problems. Okay, now this next thing is one thing that I'm going to tell you is an issue with what it is, especially on clothing. Well, really on everything. You should always read the full description and as many reviews as you can read. Secondly, you should always look for either a size guide if it's clothing or shoes, or measurements if it's anything else. Because something that looks really big may be something that they're actually holding in their hand and it's being photographed, and it's only going to be as big as your finger. So please look for those descriptions and those measurements and size guides and take them seriously. This is one of those things. I ordered 2 of these. They're just they're artificial flowers for the fall. And the description said hydrangeas, 2 pieces, which I was okay with. I paid 99 cents each for these. They came together. Now on your flowers, I'll tell you, they're always going to be smushed because they come in plastic bags. Every once in a while, you'll get one that has come in a box, but for the most part, it's plastic bags. So you just kind of have to fluff them around and get them to where they're going to be. And once you put them in the container and, they're standing straight up, then they will kind of work themselves around and come out. These 2 pieces, in the description, they were showing a bunch of them. So this is 2 together, and that looks pretty good. But this is 1. So it's very skimpy, and neither of them came with a stem. So now if I want to use them in floral arrangements, I have to find something to use as a stem before I can even use them. So, and there was no way to know in the description that they were going to come that way. So anyway, I'll have to find stems before I can use those. But just be wary, read your descriptions, look at the comments. A lot of times in the comments, you'll find somebody that says, hey, I had to put stems on these, or they weren't near as big as I thought they were going to be, or some such. So just watch out for that. Okay, this next item. Ooh. This next item was $4.40. And I can tell you I would not normally have paid that much for this. So this is another warning I'm going to give you through Temu. When you purchase things from them, look at the description, but also after you've put all your things in your cart, you've looked and gone back and taken things out and added other things. Once you get to the final place, you've confirmed your address, the final place where it says click to pay, that's the last button you're going to click. Before you do that, go back into your shopping cart and review everything and look at the prices. Make sure it is the price that you thought you were paying, because this item is one of those things that, because they change their prices so often, this is one of those things that must have changed after I put it in the cart and I didn't heed my own price. And so I put this, I went ahead and purchased this. It was $4.40. Now, part of it was I didn't read the description because I thought it was 2 in the package and it's only 1. It's a very cute fall hand towel. And y'all, their hand towels and towels are usually microfiber. So be aware of that if you don't like the feel of those. Unless you can find in the description somewhere that it says it's 100% cotton, you can expect it to feel like this. So I am going to use this as a hand towel in my bathroom. So just beware of that. And it's a nice size hand towel. I don't mind that. But for $4.40, it definitely should have been 2 towels. And I'm very disappointed that they actually do change prices after you have things in your cart. So just be aware of that too. Okay, this next item was a whole 6 cents, whatever it is. I can't remember. Oh, this probably looks like nothing to you, but it's a little wooden piece. It's solid wood. And you can see it has an indentation right here. And this is for using with essential oils. Now you can see that I'm on oxygen and I'm on it 24/7. I can't have an open lit candle anywhere in my apartment. It's a hazard to me because I'm on oxygen. So this will be a good little thing for me to put like in my bedroom. In my bathroom, or maybe beside my bed in the bedroom, just to give me some fragrance, because I don't really want to have a wax melter in there in a room that I'm not in currently. So I don't spend a lot of time in my bedroom. So this will be really great for either there or the bathroom. And that'll leave my wax burner free for me to use in the living room, which it is. It's sitting right here next to me. Okay, here's another good thing to have. This one was $7.98, which I knew it would be. And I don't know why these have gotten so expensive on Temu, because I took my time and I looked and I looked and I looked. I put it in my cart, took it out of my cart, put it in, took it out. And finally, I just decided I have to have one of these because I don't have enough plugs. So I had to go ahead and order it. It was $7.97, and it's just an extension. I believe this is a 5-foot cord that's attached to this one. It is made where you can hang it on the wall somewhere if you'd like to do that, or it has the little pads for sitting on your furniture. But I needed one. This has got the regular US plugs, electric plugs, and then it's got the USB connection and the USB-C. So I need all of those things in my bedroom to operate all of my electronics that I have that are sitting close to my makeup table / desk. I use it for both. So that was a good addition. And like I said, I did have to have it. So I went ahead and ordered it at that price. All right, this next item does not want me to open it that way, so we're gonna have to cut it. Y'all, I love these little shears that I have right here. There's tape stuck to them. They came 4 to a package. There were 2 hot pink like this, and then there were 2 teal ones. They have covers or sheath that goes over the blades because they are very, very sharp. They're great for sewing. That's what they're advertised for, is sewing. But you can use them for whatever you want to. But I like to use them for Temu packages because you never know when you're going to have to cut through some really thick tape that won't cooperate. So these were $1.49. And these are finger ones. I had to look and see because I've ordered those. These just go over your fingers. They're these little plastic things. See if I can tear a small hole so they don't all fly out. These are just these little plastic clip things that look like this. And when you're ready to remove, especially like gel polish or press-on nails that have glue underneath them, you just wrap your finger in a little piece of cotton that you've put nail polish remover on, the appropriate kind, and then you stick it in here, and the heat from your body warms it up and makes it work a little bit faster. So I have not had these yet, and I am so glad that they finally came. I wear press-on nails, and I'm in between manicures right now, so I don't have any on. But those are going to be so helpful. Okay, next. What do we have next? Next. Cannot tell from the outside of the package. Oh, these were 33 cents, and these are the, I think there was 50 in here. These are the laundry detergent sheets that you can use in your laundry. Now, I've used them before, and I don't always get them from the same seller because I buy from the seller that has the best price. So there's only 50 in this package, which is a small package, but for 33 cents, it was a good deal. It was probably one of those, like Temu Circle allows you at least 2 free gifts a month. Sometimes I get more. And it's kind of based on how much you shop. So if you shop more, you place a great big order, then you usually get extra free gifts. And you get special bargains and deals throughout the time that you're signed up for it. It's not a contract, so you pay for 3 months at a time every time you pay for it, or you can pay for a whole year if you want to, and you do get a bit of a discount by doing that. So either way you want to do it, but I do recommend it. I've used it long enough now that I think it pays for itself. This is actually only my first month. I signed up at the very beginning of September. So I've already gotten my 2 free gifts. They've already come in the mail. And I've had some other free gifts. There are games that you can play if you want also that you can earn free gifts from. So just check out those things and see if you might want to be interested in them. And if you're not, then you don't have to sign up. Okay, this next item, I have 2 here. And one came from Shein and one came from Temu. This one came from Shein, the pink one, and the blue one came from Temu. And they're within cents of each other. One was $2.67 and one was $2.44. So they were pretty close in price. And they have the same number of heads with, no, this one has 2 more heads. This one has 2 replaceable heads, and this one has 4. So they're just disposable razors, but they do come with a handle that you can purchase the additional heads for. So I thought I would try them out. I needed some new razors, and so I just thought I'd give them a try and see how they go. So after I've used them for a while, I'll let you know how it went. Okay, get this little basket cleaned out. What is this? Oh, this is, and I haven't put a battery in it yet. I'm sorry for that. I should have so I could show y'all. But this is just little autumn leaves, and it's just those little LED lights. Each leaf has a LED light behind it. So, and I think this covers 8 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Might cover 10 feet. It's either 8 or 10 feet. But anyway, each one has a little light behind it. You can see right there. And then it just has the little battery box that you just have to fill up. And these were $1.69 from Shein. I also have a set that I ordered from Temu. I hauled a couple of times ago that are little, that have leaves, but they also have little bitty brown acorns on them. And the acorns is what lights up. And they are just really great. I've had them on. I've probably been using them about a week. And they're so cute. I love them. I have a little garland underneath my television because it kind of sits up high. And so I just added the acorns to the garland that was already there because it was foliage. And they just look so cute peeking up between the garland. I really like those. Okay, this is something else for manis and petties. These are emery boards. There are 5 in here, and they were 68 cents for all 5 of them. And these are the ones that are just a little, have the stronger grit on them, the rougher grit, I guess I should say, because I do wear press-on nails, and sometimes when I have to cut them, if they're too long, and file them, it just tears up my regular fingernail files. So I just got some of these toss-away emery boards to use with those press-on nails, and they should work just fine. So those were 68 cents, and those came from Temu. Okay, speaking of manis and petties, I got these, and these are the same thing as the fingers I showed you, the clear ones for the fingers, but these are for toes. So there are bigger for your toe. You know, you've got that big one for your toe and then the smaller ones. And this is only for 1 foot at a time. And these were $1.52. So, and they did come in several different colors, I think. So just make sure, like here it says, search for toenail when you search for them, and make sure you get the right size if you're, whichever you're ordering for, to make sure you don't get something that's too small. Okay. We're going to go into this next box. It is mixed as well. And when I get to a certain time limit, I'm going to cut it off. So I may get all through this box, and I may get through this box before the time limit. We'll see. All right. This first item. Oh, where did I put those? I'm not going to show you all the nails I got because I got a bunch. But I had 1 pair, or actually 3 pair that I wanted to show you because they're just so pretty, and you're not going to believe it. Now, this is a set for toes. I do have a thyroid issue, and it's why I've cut my hair short again. My hair doesn't grow. It falls out. You can see I'm getting a receding hairline, and it falls out just all through. So, and breaks real easy as well. So I've cut my hair short again, but I also, my nails, my eyebrows, my eyelashes, like I said, toenails and fingernails, none of it grows well. So I do wear these on my toes as well as on my fingers. But look what I wrote up here in the corner. Can you see that? What it says? It says free. These were free from Temu. I didn't pay anything on them for them, but look at that. Can you see the shine? And these have an iridescent finish, so they're going to pick up all different kinds of colors. So they may be a little too springy for right now, but for free, I'll take them. And these other 2 sets are for fingernails, and they were each free as well from Temu. Here's this set, just kind of have a turquoise and lavender French manicure on them. Really cute. Those were free. And then this one I love. It's not quite the same as what the toenails were, but it does have an iridescent finish, and it is a pink color, but it's a darker pink than the toes were. But getting something for free is just absolutely wonderful. I'll take that all day. And these weren't even through Temu Circle. These were just right from my regular Temu order that I had. So there you go. I wanted to make sure and show you those free things. Okay, next is a foot mask. And I love these foot masks. These are the kind that have the 2 little bags in them that you put over your feet, and they self-close so that you can not make a mess while you're sitting around doing it. Because normally, if you're like me, I sit in the living room to do this. I don't sit in the bathroom. I sit in the living room where it's soft and comfy. So this is just a real good one. It's peach, and it does have a fragrance to it. This was $1.59, which I don't think is too bad. I know some of the Dollar Trees around have been carrying masks. Mine, Dollar Tree, if you don't get there the day they unbox them, you're not getting any. So I have bought, I think maybe one mask, and it was a face mask that I got from there. So, okay, here's some other little things. This was well, I didn't write it on here anywhere. This might have been free as well. This is just a little container. Now, this is not like the Snackle boxes. This is much smaller. But you could use this just for an individual. If you're picking kids up after school, this would be a great thing to hand them in the back seat along with a drink so that they could have a snack. But the lid comes off very easy. Just like that. And the lid even fits underneath it, so they can use it like that. But for picnics or anything, lunches, these are just really cute. And they had them in all different colors: pink, blue, purple, lime green, all kinds of colors. So those were a really good deal. And like I said, that one was free from Shein. Okay, this one was $2.60. This is something I love to put out. And I've done all my other fall stuff. Excuse the crinkling. I've done all my other fall stuff yet. And why I haven't done these, I don't know. They're still in my closet. This one was $2.60. And it is a fall pillow cover. And I don't mean for bed pillows. I mean for like decorative pillows that you use like on your couch or in an armchair or something. And it's fall. It has the fall colors in it. But y'all, it's a cute one. It is so adorable. Look at this. It's a little hedgehog asleep in a pile of leaves. Isn't that so cute? And I just love the colors that are in it. It even smells like cinnamon, which is so funny. But anyway, it is 2-sided. And it's not the scratchy material that a lot of their pillowcases are made out of, pillow covers are made out of. This one is real soft, so it'll be really, really nice. But yeah, I like to order these for every season. And y'all, I ordered this one specifically because I do have a pet hedgehog. Her name is Gracie. And so that looks a little bit like her. She has more white in her. But yeah, she's just wonderful. She's a year old and she still fits in my hand. She's just adorable. Okay, now this is something I ordered for my daughter. And I will preface that by saying my daughter is grown. Very wonderful young woman. But next to Christmas, her favorite holiday is Halloween. Now, she and I are both fall babies, and we're not Halloween babies. We were actually born the week before her birthday is October 24th, and mine is October 23rd. So she was born the day after my birthday, which was wonderful. I always say that was the best birthday gift I have ever received, and I still hold true to that. But anyway, since she likes Halloween so much, I got these to give her, and they're real cute. They're just these little flameless votives, but they have the different pumpkin faces on them. And I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn it on. Come on. What is your problem? Let me try another one. That one does work. It still has the little plastic thingy in it. That's why it wouldn't come on. And I bet this one does too. Ah, there we go. Let me turn my light off for you a second. But you can see how much he glows. But just look at that little face. Isn't that cool? And they're votives. They all are battery operated. They have the little flame in the top. I don't know if you can see that or not because it's so lit up. But it does have a little flame here in the top. And turn it back off and you can see it. See the little flame in there? So plug my light back in. Woo! Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, y'all went for a ride, didn't you? So yeah, these are just really cute. They come 6 to a box, so that's half a dozen to a box. And these were one of those things that were a little higher than I thought they were going to be. These were $3.24, and I was trying to look on them. They don't all have the same face on them. That's what I was looking at. So you can see this one has a different face. There's that one. There's this one again. I guess there's just the two different faces, but they are not all the same. So, and these came all in the same box together, just like this. So if that's what you're hunting for, just hunt 6-piece LED Halloween votives, and you should be able to find those. Okay. Got some other little bitty things here. This is the nail glue that I use for my press-on, or not the nail glue. This is the debonder. This is to get them off, isn't it? I can't see what it says. No, this, I'm sorry. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. This is the glue. There are 5 in here for $1.49, and this is the brand that somebody else recommended to me when I started wearing press-on nails, so that's what I still wear. So that's what that is. Here's a set of earrings, and I'm going to take these out so you can see them because they're so pretty. And guys, this set was $1.49 for 3 different pair. And aren't these just so pretty? They're the antique copper because they have like the green on them, like they're old. But they are metal. You can hear them, but they are very lightweight. I mean, even this whole thing of all 6 of them doesn't hardly weigh anything. So those are really nice, very pretty. I will enjoy those, or they may end up being a gift. I'm not sure yet. Okay. If you have been purchasing from Temu or Shein long, you know the what I mean when I say flower or cloud cutter. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's what this next item is that I purchased from Shein. I will tell you, if you're used to buying or shopping for anything from Temu and you've bought these on Temu before, Temu does not sell these anymore. And it has to do with the shipping guidelines for shipping the razor blades overseas through the mail. So that's what that dealio is. But this one was $1.20, and I don't really need another one. I actually got some more before I got this one, that I had already ordered it. So it's just really cute. It's a carrot, and see, it just has the blade in there. And then when you're not using it, you just push it back so you don't cut yourself. So that's just a real cute thing. That was $1.40. And I think I know what this is, but I'm not sure. This was $2.06. Yes. I got this. I live in Texas, and so I can carry this in my vehicle, but it's just a very plain and simple. If I can figure out how to open it. Well, it's got to open that direction. Well, anyway, it's a pocket knife, and once I figure out how to use it, then I'll be able to work it. But it's just a little pocket knife. It has a built-in carabiner or carabiner, however you say that, right there, so you can put it on your belt loop or keychain, however you want to carry it. But yeah, it's just a real plain little knife, and I can't figure out how to open it. But once I do, I'll come back and show y'all. But that was $2.06. And I mean, even if I just scratch somebody with this, it's pretty heavy. I could probably do some damage just scratching them with the end of this right here. But anyway, that's what that is. Okay, I have an item of clothing now. This was a really good buy. This was from Shein. And I've purchased clothes from them before, not had any problems. Had one thing that was too small, and just sent it back to them. I got credit for it. So now I have this real cute little tank top. It's got the little lace on the sleeve, on the shoulders here. And it does have the armhole. It's a little bit short, but I think it'll fit me. I'm kind of high-waisted anyway. I'm 5'7", but I'm large busted. So I take up some of the length in my bust. But this is just real pretty. It's real soft, real pretty colors. It's actually red, white, and blue, if you can see there, but it's also got some green in it as well. And I did buy this intentionally. If you've ever lived in Texas, you know that summer can run all the way up to December. So yeah, I buy things like that, and then I have cardigans and short sleeve sweaters that go over my clothes, because in Texas you have to wear layers, because it'll be 60 or maybe 55 degrees in the morning when you get out, and then by lunchtime it'll be 85. So you've got to be able to shuck some layers to keep cool. Now this next item is also from Shein. This was $7.18. It's short sleeve, and it's got tons of fall colors in it. I mean, just pick a color you like, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be on here, except for pink. There's no pink because that's not necessarily a fall color. But this is, you can kind of hear, this is that noisy fabric, so I'm not sure I'm going to keep this. It'll depend on how it fits when I try it on. It looks a little narrow in the shoulders, so we'll see. But yeah, that's just, it's real pretty. It's real soft, and I hope it does fit because I like it a lot. Okay, from Shein. And I will tell you, a lot of their clothes come in these bags like this. It has a barcode on it right here. And if you're going to return something to Shein or Temu, you have to have the package that it originally came in with that barcode on it, because that's how they scan it back to your account to be able to give you credit. So you can send stuff back, but if it's not in that bag, you might not necessarily get the credit back for it. So keep those things, especially with clothes, until you try them on. Okay, this next item looks really weird. See, I've already opened them somewhere. Where did I open them? Oh well. Sorry for the noise. I know some people don't like that. Okay. This is what these are. If you can guess what they are. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. They stretch like this. They go on your feet. You put your foot down in here, and they do stretch to your feet. I would say these probably only stretch to about a size 8. You might get a size 9 foot in here. I'm not sure. But they do fit very tight, and they're supposed to, because you wear these, like, wear them in the evenings when you're sitting and watching TV or whatever you're doing, working on the computer or reading to the kids or whatever. You don't want to walk in these because you don't want to risk slipping and falling. But Wear them when you're sitting down doing something. And they have stuff inside them to moisturize your feet. So those are really good. I bought these for my mom because she's always complaining that her feet are always rough. And she's to the point where it's really hard for her to bend over and do any kind of pedicure stuff on herself. So I got these for her because I know she can put socks on. So I know she can bend over long enough to do that. So I'm hoping that she's really going to like those and that they're going to work well for her. Okay, this next item was $2.60. Let me see, I'm going to have to tear the box to get it open, but that's okay because it's for me. These are eye patches. Like when you're, this is the box they came in. Like when you're giving yourself a facial, just pop some of these under your eyes as well. And I have already opened these. I've taken the plastic off so y'all can see what they look like. They come with this little protective lid on them so they don't leak. And there is also a little clear spoon in there if you would like, because you can just lift these up and take one out and put it on your eyes. As you can see, they're kind of slimy, but you just put those on, put one on under each eye, and it's supposed to help the wrinkles under your eyes, tired looking eyes, bags under your eyes, helps a lot of different things. So that's what those are for. And they were, oh shoot, I thought I wrote it on here. I think there's 50 pair in here. For the $2 and what did I say? $2.60. So you get 50 pair. That's almost 2 months worth of manicures if you do a manicure. Why do I keep saying that? 2 months worth of facials. No, it's longer than that because there's only 4 weeks. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. Actually, I do know what's wrong. I'm having a serious procedure done tomorrow. I have some severe chronic hip pain, and over the years, because I've had chronic pain with several diseases that I have, my body has become very resistant to opioid pain medication, which is fine because I don't really like taking that anyway because of the side effects. But I am going tomorrow to have an injection of a specific pain medication into my spine. And so anytime needles go into my spine, I get a little concerned. So if y'all say prayers or cross your fingers or whatever you do for good luck, I would appreciate it for tomorrow when I'm having that done. I'm having it done, I think, at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So that's how that goes. Okay. In looking at the laundry detergent sheets, be very careful because these say laundry on them in the description. They look the same, except they're a little bit bigger. These are not laundry detergent. I have 2 packages of them here. These are, you do put them in your laundry, but these are for stains. You put one in your load of laundry, just like you do your detergent, and it'll grab the stains from anything in there that's bleeding, the fabric's bleeding, and it's going to cause that problem, or it gets extra stains out. If you have a serious stain in something that you've put in there, that's what these are for. But they look exactly like laundry sheets, and they say in the description, for clean laundry, these are laundry sheets. So read your description very carefully, or you're going to be like me and you're going to end up with a whole bunch of laundry sheets, which is fine. I'll use them. They'll get used, but they were $2.21 for each package. And I think each package has 150 in it. So yeah, I'll be set for those for quite some time. Gotta hydrate. I'm sorry, guys. I hate that. We're almost done. Okay, this next item was $2.59. This is from Shein. And this is a turmeric cream. We all know turmeric is good for us if we take it internally, but it's also good for your skin. So it's just this cream. I want to sit that down there that way, but here, I'll put some on my hand that way. It smells good. It kind of has a light citrusy scent, but really where you're supposed to put it is under here because it helps um, all of this double chin that I've got. It helps with that. It also helps with wrinkles, so you can put it around your eyes, but do not get too close. Stay at least an inch away from your eyes, but you can put it around your eyes, up here on my forehead. And right here is what I call my mad wrinkle, because every time I get mad, you see this. But actually mine is bad because I'm in pain a lot. And when I'm in pain, I frown. And so I got that wrinkle right there. But that's what this is good for. And my hand feels so soft right there where I just rubbed it in, but it immediately rubbed in. So you're not going to have any trouble. I mean, you could put that on and go to bed and you're not going to mess up your pillowcase. You could put it on and then get dressed. You're not going to mess up your clothes. So it's a really nice feeling product, and I hope that it works. Okay. One of the last things I have to show you here is socks. And if you need any kind of socks, or if anybody you know needs socks, oh my gosh, just go look on Temu. These weren't as good of a deal. These were $3.79. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pair in here. Yeah, 7 pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 pair in here. And they're all different colors, you can see. Usually you get a choice to pick. You can pick all white, all black, and then there's usually a choice that has some kind of colors in it. These are just light colors. And I just wear these around the house. Very rarely do I wear these with shoes and wear them out of the house because I can't stand them. They bug me when I have shoes on. But I'll wear these around the house and just like put my little slider sandals on. And so they're real good. They're very soft. I will caution you, do not put these in a hot dryer. They will shrink and be baby sized. So don't put them in the dryer. I don't care what the instructions on them say. Don't do it. Okay. The next item I have are some beads. Now these are just little round crafting beads. These do glow in the dark. You've got all colors in there: pink, blue, clear, yellow, green. These are some little beads. They're the same size, and these have the iridescent finish on them. And then these are the same size, and these are a metallic finish. Now, except these two are the same size package. They each have 50 beads in there. This one only has, I think it's 25 package. But again, these actually did come with stems. They have stems with them, as you can see here. Each one has a stem, and it just pokes in the hole in the back. So very easy to do. I suggest if you're going to have to do them this way, get a little bit of, put a little dot of hot glue right here and then push the stem in. And that way the tops will stay on them a lot better. But there are 6 of these in the package and they do look really pretty like what I wanted. They just have to be stemmed. And after you buy flowers from either Shein or Temu for a while, you'll get to know which ones are going to be stemmed and which ones are going to come in a box and which ones are not and all that good stuff. So anyway, this is the last thing that costs $2.71, and I think this is a gift too, if I remember right. It's packaged in cardboard like this, and then it was inside a cellophane bag, just like everything else is in a cellophane bag. Yes, this is a gift. This is again for my daughter who loves Halloween. It's this little cat, and you can set it on the edge of a step in a staircase, or on a corner of a door frame, or a door, going in like into your hallway or something like that. But it's just it's a very lightweight. It is made of wood that's been painted, and it's just this little simple cat and his bat friend, and the cat has a little holiday Halloween hat on. So he's real cute. But he is not made to be a hook, so don't think that this is a hook. He's very lightweight and he cannot stand any pressure at all. So anyway, that's just really cute. It will have to be, they send you a couple of these little two-sided tapes, which is what he'll have to be adhered with wherever you put him. Unless you're going to put him somewhere permanent, and then I guess you could use hot glue, or you could use any of some of that Aleen's is that right? Craft glues, yeah, are made for that. So that's what you could use that for. So everybody, whew, I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. We've had air quality controls here still, partly because it is still hot. It is still, I think, going to be 95 degrees today. But also because of the quality of our air. It's just so thick. It's just really, really very difficult to breathe. And even being inside all day and not going anywhere, I just, especially like this, when I get to talking, and I try to talk fast because I try to not keep y'all on here too long. And so it's just hard for me to get all that air out. But now that we're through, I'll get to go sit back with my cold iced tea and relax and cool off and catch my breath. So again, I did link all those shopping links for you below in the description box. I thank you so much for being here with me. I'm trying to grow my channel, and each and every person that stops by helps me do that even more. So I thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked this. If you didn't like it, leave me a thumbs down, leave me a comment. You can leave me a comment either way, but it was great to see everyone. Thank you for being here with me today. And as always, bye, y'all.